Hi, Melanie. Kiana here to give you some feedback for your website, which I'm going to start off with saying I love it. I went through it before to get gather some tips and whatnot, and I absolutely love it. I think it works very well. I just want to apologize in advance. I am getting over a little cold, so if I cough or sound a little nasally in the video, that is why. So just a heads up for when you listen to it. Um, so I wanted to start off. I wrote some notes, so that's why if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes so that I can give the best feedback as possible for you. So to start off, my first reaction when I looked at when I logged on to the website and opened it up, I thought it was a great use of white space. It's big. RTT is the main focus. That's we know what the website is, what it's for. It's funding the dreams of Hmong children, and then you also have the Donate Today button right there, which is great. I clicked on it, and I actually implemented my own donate page today, and I was struggling a little bit, and I just loved yours. It was super basic and easy to use, so people wouldn't get confused. And then it has descriptions of what each package does, which I think is awesome that you did a package way of donating it instead of a customization one. Sorry, excuse me. I thought this was super cool, but one thing you also could do, because some people might be a little deferred by oh, I have to do $25 if they don't have that, but they still want to help out. So you could do a customization one, so they could go above or under, because some people might even be feeling extra generous and want to do more than $100, and so that would help your company and your organization get more money and be able to help more Hmong children, which I think would be a very good idea. And so back to the homepage was my second note too. I loved the bold heading. It was super easy to follow. And then you scroll down here. I thought this image right here was a very great use because it brings in who this organization is for. It's for these cute Hmong children and their education and their dreams to be for them to flourish in their dreams. And so this was a very good image because it builds that passionate and emotional connection because these are who this is who your money's going to. It's going to help these kids. I thought that was awesome. And I loved this quote down here, we achieve dreams and respect through education. I really thought that was awesome because obviously mine is with education too and books, and so I thought this was sweet. It was a very good comment on here. And then, yeah, so that was awesome. And then at your about page, I thought it was cool, your little drop downs right there. That's super cool. And it's easy, and I love the colors on here. It's, black and white and green, which is your signature color, which is so consistent. And when I think of RTT, I think of green. It's just the color, it's a very good color image connection. So I really like that. And I did not know that it was founded in 1998. I don't know if that actually was because I thought you created it, but I think it's awesome if it is. And it's good history and background in your about section. And it gives your goal, which is awesome. And it shows all these pictures just for education and helping these kids flourish. And I thought this was a really good about section because it allows people to know what your purpose is and why you're doing what you're doing, and it'll help them gain support for you and your organization. So for support, underneath your volunteer, sorry, I'm going to go back to the about, sorry about that. Okay, so volunteer. This was cool. I like that you have the option to volunteer and for them to build schools and be able to get involved more than just donating money, because I know people actually want to get out and help people and physically be on the ground doing stuff, because that's kind of how I am. And so I think it's awesome that they have the opportunity to go out and help too, instead of just via their computer donating $100. They would feel more fulfilled, and they'll get people more involved with community and then make friends, and the support for it will just grow and grow through this. I thought that was awesome. One other thing though, I was kind of confused at first when I clicked on the support page. I was kind of confused because there wasn't buttons or anything to click on, and I thought that maybe they're these would click me to go somewhere, and it didn't. So I kind of felt this page should be more developed in your final draft, which you might be doing. I have no idea. So just keep that in mind, that this one could be more developed. I feel and could have more to it. But the volunteer page I really liked right here, because this again, these pictures too is a great image use, but yeah, the support page could have a little bit more. And then your shop. I think this was super cute. I did not expect you to do a shop for your organization, and I love all of it. I think it's super cute. I would definitely do a coffee mug because I'm in love with coffee. What college student isn't? And I think this one is great. It gives people like a way to get involved, and then like also like advertise for you kind of when they have it, and because it'll spark a conversation. If say someone was having this phone case and their friend would be like, "Oh, what is this?" and then it would tell them, and then the support would grow just by like word of mouth, which is awesome for your organization. Okay, and then onto the contact page. I really like the idea of you have multiple locations. I think it's super unique. Just one thing, which is not that important, but it could be for some people, is to like list which one's your headquarters, so like which one is your main location, just so that people would know. And then another tip just for like advertising and like getting your word out there would be to create social media pages for RTT, because like millennials are super into like the helping everybody and whatnot, but they're also super into social media. And so if you have social media pages where you can tweet and post and interact with students and like younger generations and even older generations, then they'll be able to interact more and they'll want to donate more because they'll hear about it. People, I know at least me, I wouldn't be searching online, and so I think it's a good way to get the word out quicker into a mass audience within seconds with social media. And then you could put links on here, like hyperlink it to your like Facebook page or Twitter or Instagram or whatnot. I think that would really help. And then just a couple like overarching tips from task 1, like the user experience that I thought you did really well. So like I mentioned in the beginning, the white space, this is awesome. Like it's very open and like doesn't seem very cluttered, but like you have substantive like information on it. Like it's easy to see and it's easy to understand what the goal of RTT is, which is awesome. And then your pictures, like I mentioned too throughout, like this really shows you who you're donating to. And then on your volunteer page, you had the good pictures of like what you would be what you would be doing with your time. You'd be building schools and helping people get education, like have a place to learn in, which is awesome because the pictures really, like they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. This is awesome, I think. And then your website is very consistent too, like white, green, and black and white. So awesome to have the consistency throughout, because now, like I said earlier, excuse me, I am associating this green with RTT. Like it's just a very pretty green. It stands out. It's very unique, and people are gonna think, like when they think RTT, they're gonna think back to this green. And when they shop and they have these pillows and phone cases and bags, they're gonna think of RTT in this green color, which is awesome. And then your homepage headings and everything, the headings, they're big, they're bold. You look at it and you instantly know. You don't have to search for like, oh, what page am I on again? You just know right away. So I think that's awesome. So overall, Melanie, I think you did a great job. I'm really excited to see your final one in a couple of days. I apologize for posting so late on Friday evening, but I hope you have time to make adjustments and make your website as to the best of its ability for the final draft. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. Bye.